Consumer sentiment fell more than 5% in June, with heavy falls in Victoria, South Australia and Western Australia. But the index is still well above the line that divides optimism from pessimism. But I think the most interesting thing about this survey is where they asked people the wisest place for savings: a bank deposit or pay down debt, shares and real estate. Now note that shares have just gone above real estate for the first time in 20 years, which is interesting, but the bigger picture is amazing. All three categories were about the same 20 years ago. It started to change after the dot-com crash of 2000, and then the GFC saw bank deposits and pay down debt become easily the wisest place for savings. And that stayed the same even as interest rates collapsed, which means that what has not changed is that safety is preferred above all. The share market hit another record high this morning, but got dizzy with altitude sickness and fell steadily as the day went on, closing a third of 1% lower. Retailers and banks led the falls, while brickworks produced the best gain after an upbeat update. The iron ore price jumped 5% today and is now back above $200 US a tonne. Global markets were quiet after a flat session in New York, and foreign exchange markets were also quiet, and the Australian dollar was flat too. Finally, the ABS reported today that there were a record number of demolitions in the March quarter, 6,140. Demolition had been in decline, but now it's suddenly booming. And that's finance. Thanks for watching. You can check out more finance news by clicking there, and don't forget to click subscribe down there to get all the latest updates from ABC News.